His range from basic to applied, from conceptual to concrete. His presence is felt everywhere. Now, the specific catalyst for today, though, I have to share with you. Last ABBA, a young behavior analyst, I think uncertified, was explaining to me where token systems came from. And he said that token systems were invented by a preschool teacher in South Dakota.
Oh my.
Now, I know a couple of preschool teachers, don't we, Jim?
That's
who
funny.
in fact could have done this. But I was astounded at this attribution, this misattribution, especially by the view that token systems were some sort of contrivance, some kind of gimmick, tricky, as opposed to the ingenious configuration based on the profound principles of conditioned reinforcement and its impact across literally hundreds and thousands of applications and to the betterment of literally hundreds and thousands of lives. So it sensitized me to the benefits that it would be time to pause to remember our roots, the origins of our ideas, and especially to understand the conceptual underpinning and the course of accumulated knowledge that bring us here today. And of course, for that, we need Nate. Nate was gracious and enthusiastic. I even told him the story about his preschool teacher. I told him, by the way, one other example of my concern about the disconnect between where we've come from and where we are. I didn't mean to mention this in an introduction on Nate, but I have to prolong this introduction. So I'll go ahead and tell a Todd and Mont story. Todd Risley, Mont Wolf, Jim and Jan and I were in Arizona, and we were talking about very much the same topic, the origins of ideas. That we were in a restaurant, and a waitress was waiting on us, and I was going to demonstrate to Mont and Todd what their impact on the world had been. And so I turned to this waitress, and I said, "Do you know the concept of timeout?" And she went, "Oh, yes, I do." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Well, when my boyfriend and I get stressed, we get in the hot tub, and I rub his back, and he rubs my back, and it's time out." And I said to Todd, "Congratulations, you invented foreplay." So I think it's time to reconnect to our roots. I asked Nate to do this, and he was gracious as always, and he asked in turn, "What are you interested in?" And I said, "Anything you want to teach us, from overall strategies in the course of ideas to specific areas of inquiry." So this is an open forum to Nate. It's a celebration of his contributions. It's also casual. Nate indicated that he may break halfway through before our lunch break at 12 to entertain questions. Of course, we're delighted that our brother and sister from the north are with us, and they can, hi guys, and they can of course send their questions along as well. This is a CNOW system that later this afternoon, those of you who are interested, we're going to demonstrate further. But it's a very interactive and responsive video system. So I ask only that you enjoy yourself, that you learn, and that you celebrate this great man, Nate Azrin.
Well, I'm just delighted to be here.